from foot to foot. You want to be careful of the pressure in your knees, not to go too far. Let's do one more sweep, side to side, come neutral, and roll through the legs, relaxing for a moment. Bringing your feet close together so that they're together on the floor. You're going to feel more like a tripod between both shoulders and then feet together. Arms are relaxed. And we're going to push up into our bridge. So we have our tuck before we go. Then I want you to extend one leg straight up. I want you to then pulse that pelvis down and lift it back up. Trying to roll through the top of the spine, so I'm going to my mid, from my top mid back to my low mid back, under my ribs. One more. Roll it all the way down through the pelvis before we drop the leg. I'm going to reopen my shoulders, relax my chin, bring the feet together, take a breath in, tuck the pelvis, roll it up, extend that other leg up. And then I'm going to release my ribs down, push it up. So it's really my upper body and my thigh lifting and lowering those hips. Try not to go from the pelvis, but go from the spine. 2 more. 1 more. Roll it down. Pull the knees in. I want you to bring both knees into your chest and release your lower back. Even let it rock from side to side just a little bit. Feel that pressure release. My muscles open again. All right, we're going to take the legs straight up in the air, and I want you to rotate and turn them out so the heels are together, knees are open. And from this position, I'm going to also lengthen my arms directly in that same line. If you wanted more of a challenge, you would go more on a diagonal. Lengthening the chest through and floating the head. I want you to click your heels together in and out for 4. Good, bring the thighs back in, give it a stretch. We're going to take the legs back up, same position, this time with the arms at our side. We're going to open both legs as wide as they go, and then using the inner thighs, I'm going to cross, cross, open. You can switch if you want, however you want. But use the top of your legs to do the crossing. Don't feel like you're crossing from your feet. Cross from the top of your legs, your thighs. One more time. And bring it in. Bring those toes together. We're going to do a reverse frog by pushing out. Open, bend. Open, bend. Open, bend. Lower back is down. Ribs are down. Holding that core. Neck is relaxed. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to bring the heels together and keep those knees apart. Froggy, your first position. Stretch it through. As you're bringing it back, feel like you're taking your time, that you're rolling it back in like a fishing rod. That it doesn't just release and snap, but you're bringing it back. We're going to do a little extra on this one. 4 more. 2 more. And give your knees a hug in. Good. I'm going to come on over and I'm going to flip to the other side. So I'm going to go down on my elbows and my knees. So as I'm on my elbows, I want to make sure that I'm not sunk through my chest, but I'm giving myself a little bit of a push. From there, I'm going to extend one leg straight out to the side, and I'm going to turn it out a little bit. I'm going to then bend the knee and bring that thigh up towards my ear before I extend it out. Sweep it back. So it's a little développé. Bend, straight, squeeze. Bend, straight. I'm keeping that turn out, and I'm trying to keep my leg level, even though I'm not doing such a great job. Bring it over. Straight, bend, good. I'm thinking about the weight on my elbows too, trying to keep it as even as I can, that I'm not rolling from side to side. Straight, out, bend one more, bend through, sweep, and then I'm going to bring that leg down. Taking and extending the opposite leg up, find that rotation. I'm going to pull the thigh, extend the leg, sweep it behind me, bend at the knee. Développé, side, sweep through, side, sweep through, side, sweep through, side, sweep through, and go ahead and bring that one down as well. Taking a nice deep breath, I want to re-energize those arms by pressing against the mat. And I'm going to take my first leg again, back out. And I want to feel like I'm taking it kind of diagonally, like I was doing a jumping jack, out to the side. I'm going to let it touch the floor. This is in parallel. And I'm going to take it around the back and touch it on the other side. Trying to keep my pelvis and my shoulders as square as I can. One more. And bring it in. Starting on the opposite side again. We're going to take the leg up, and we're going to take it out away from us just a bit, touch the floor, and over the top touch. Concentrate on centering in your lower back. One more set. And bring it in. Then stretch back, lengthen those arms. Get the head drop between them. So really opening in the shoulders, giving them a good stretch. And then we're going to come on back onto our back. Do a few more legs. So we'll start with the knees bent. Shoulders open, chin drop, pelvis heavy, ribs down. Go ahead and plant your left foot firmly underneath you. Taking the opposite leg up, we're going to rotate and turn out from the hip socket. Taking that a little bit diagonal, so I want it to feel almost like your thighs are parallel with each other. I want you to draw little circles with your top of the leg. So your toes are drawing the circles, but you're really making the circles happen from way inside your hip socket. And I've got to hold that pelvis steady by using my left foot to help me. Now we're going to go the other way. Kind of breathing in and out for 2. Good, bring that leg down. And extending the opposite leg, make sure we turn it out. And kind of thigh to thigh from the top of the hip. I just engage my cores really hard. Inside the hip socket. Opposite way. We've got one more set. Here it is. Good. Bringing it down. We're going to go back up to the first leg. This time we're going to do a big circle or a rond de jambe. So let's just start with the flex foot. Take it open to the side, circle the leg, and then point the toe as I bring it up. Big circle around. Two more. Let that hip go. And release the other way. So we're going to drop it down, flex the foot, and again, keep that turnout. Heel comes up. Point it through. So I'm not trying to hold the tension with inside my hip socket. I'm trying to allow those muscles and tendons to let go. And just holding the pelvis itself strong with my back and my core. Let's do two more. And bring it down. Opposite leg, turned out, flex foot, keep that turn out, open it side. Try not to roll to that side with your other hip. Neck is relaxed. Let it flow. Once more. Opposite way. Straight down, flex the foot. Keep that heel lifting to your center. One more. Good. Then I'm going to bend both knees into my chest and grab the backs of my legs. Hit your hips and roll yourself through. You're going to open up the knees and let yourself fall through and just relax. And roll it through. And we're going to extend the legs out in front of us. Flexed feet. And again, just stretch it forward. You enjoyed that series. Thank you.